let's take a look at the story, Brown Bear, Brown Bear. I'm going to take a few minutes to go over some of the common words and phrases in the story before I sign it to you. The first word is what. You take two hands, palms up and open, and they're going to shake to the side. What. Now occasionally you will also see the word what signed with a flat hand and your index finger that draws a line across it. What. But for this story, we're going to shake our hands out to the side and sign what. Another word is I and see. For see, you're going to take the number 2. It represents your two eyes. It starts off at the side of your face and you pull it out. See. For the phrase looking at me, you're going to take the character's two eyes, your number 2 hand faces out on the character's two eyes, and then it turns and moves towards you, looking at me. Another word is we or us. For both we or us, we are going to start with our index finger, place it on your shoulder, and then move it across your body to the other shoulder. We or us. Occasionally you will see this signed with just a closed hand. We or us. For this story, we're going to use our index finger. We or us. Okay? Now there are some colors in this story. Please review the color video as a review if you're not comfortable with those. I want to quickly go over the animals that are in the story. The first one is bear. Claw hands cross the body and scratch your shoulders. Bear. Bird, your pointer finger and your thumb close at your mouth. Bird. For duck, you take 2 fingers and your thumb close at your mouth. Duck or duck. Horse. Your thumb is placed at your temple and you wiggle 2 fingers. Horse. Frog. Place your hand under your chin, close it to make a fist, and 2 fingers come out. Frog. Frog. Cat. Take your pointer finger and your thumb and they pull out from your cheeks as if you're pulling on the whiskers. And this is often done with 2 hands or 1. Fish. Take your hand, flat hand, and it wiggles forward. Fish. For sheep, you're going to pretend to shear the wool off of a sheep. Place one hand out, the other hand is closed in the fist, and the other hand you're going to use like scissors. You're going to cut the wool off of your arm. Sheep. For dog, you are going to pat your leg, pat and snap. Pat and snap. Okay? If you can't snap, you can just pat your leg. Dog. Dog. For teacher, you take your hands and you're going to pull them out from your forehead. They're going to close. All your fingers are closing on your thumb. Knowledge is coming from the head. Teacher. Okay? Teach. And then this right here is called a person marker. Teach. Okay? It's a person that teaches. Teacher. For children, you take your hands and you pretend you're patting children on the head. Children. Children. Okay, are you ready? I'm going to sign the story, Brown Bear, Brown Bear. Brown Bear, Brown Bear, what do you see? Well, I see a bird looking at me. Red bird, red bird, what do you see? I see a yellow duck looking at me. Yellow duck, yellow duck, what do you see? I see a blue horse looking at me. Blue horse, what do you see? I see a green frog looking at me. Green frog, what do you see? Well, I see a purple cat looking at me. Purple cat, what do you see? I see a white dog looking at me. White dog, what do you see? I see a black sheep looking at me. Black sheep, what do you see? I see a goldfish looking at me. Goldfish, what do you see? I see a teacher looking at me. Teacher, what do you see? I see children looking at me. Children, what do you see? We see a brown bear, a red bird, a yellow duck, a blue horse, a green frog, a purple cat, a white dog, a black sheep, a goldfish, and a teacher looking at us. That's what we see.